Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Metal Gear Solid action in this second episode. I made some changes while you were watching that first episode. Main one being I wasn't happy with how the game looked, and I wasn't happy with how the screen was in that 4:3 ratio, so I did a lot of changes and found lots of hacks online to make this game look better, and I think visually you will see that this is a massive improvement over what we had in episode number 1. So that's the biggest change. I've also moved my camera just slightly inward just so that you can actually see on the bottom left there. Camera's not gonna there somewhere. It's not really working with my green screen. Down there somewhere, you'll be able to see now. If I select something there, you can sort of half see what it is that I'm actually selecting. So, and the other thing that also did, because I made so many changes, it actually seemed to just destroy my save game. So thankfully I wasn't obviously very far through this, so I managed to catch up. So I've just sort of speed run it back to get to this point, and this is pretty close to where we left things off. So we are on the hunt. And we move again. So let's pick things up. I need to also remind myself. Oh yeah, for Meryl 140.15. There we go. So should we try that now? See if we can ring a. No response. Okay, maybe we don't get to do that until later on. Right. Well, in any event, that was a fun fight against Ocelot. Now where the F do we go? I guess we've got our level 2 card now. All the data that we need. So how are we getting out of here? Do we go out the way we came in? I mean, there's still a massive part of this compound that we've not really explored, I think. Oh, now we got enemies in here as well. Assuming back to the surface would be my guess. What's that? Cardboard box and a chaff grenade. Is the cardboard box what I think it is? Yeah, boy. I just want to test it, just for shits and giggles. Actually, hang on, we need to. I just want to see if we're in this box and the camera looks at us. The security camera, does it detect us? I guess it probably would if we started moving. Oh, there you go. We got her.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures.
Yes, that's
You're just
exactly
like your
what
uncle,
I think.
You know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about
Oh, it was another one for him to flirt
I wasn't sure
with.
if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My
here we go.
eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just
He
what
just
I'd
can't
expect
help
from a
himself.
Legendary Solid Snake.
He's just
You trying to put
James
me off
Bond,
my
isn't he?
feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons.
Oh, here we go.
This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
Yeah, I don't buy that at all.
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither.
They were killed
Yes.
remotely somehow. I'm sure
You know
of
the
it.
person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Oh, yeah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never
The
had
music
any
that
problems
kicked
in
in.
training.
It might
But
as
when
well
I
have been a
thought about my
violin.
bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl,
Feel sorry
I've
for me.
always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained
Just want
my
Snake
mind
to just kind of jump in and go,
body
all
for
right,
one
save it for
day
your fucking
when I
book,
could
all right? We've got a
finally
mission to
see
do.
some real action. And now,
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay, let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh, I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Holy shit, that was a long conversation.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Well, that
Thanks.
would suggest I'm in the
Where are
right
you?
place.
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas.
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait.
I was gonna
Say
say.
you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
And also,
Get
are you not going to
careless.
elaborate
That's when things always turn
on the
sour.
gas that you just told me about?
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Fuck's sake. imagine all of the other soldiers are like. Can someone please explain why the cargo bay doors have just opened? A mine detector. Do these cigarettes actually have a use? He's still in here. I do kind of want to go in here. Just grab that. Not sure how worth it that was for a suppressor, but...
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Yeah, you've told me.
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Cool. Thanks for the help. Right, so the sensors are going to be those things. That is a given. Any vents? I am rather concerned that this isn't going to work. Yep. And now we did. Now we've got to do that whole bit again. Yes, come on, hurry up and kill me. So I can't crawl under them. There's no vents to go round them.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
Another bird for him
You're the
to
nuclear specialist that the Colonel
have some fun with.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want.
Can we talk about poisonous gas
all I can do from here
and infrared
is
sensors, please?
provide you with information.
It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
We weren't finished.
Snake, that room is set with infrared sensors. You should be able to see them if you had some smoke. Cigarette smoke or something.
There's me. How? What?
Sorry,
5 minutes
but
ago?
These are smokeless cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
You mean those cigarettes that are designed to cut down on secondhand smoke? Oh, well, don't worry. If you blow the smoke in the direction of the infrared sensors, you should be able to see them. That was a good idea, bringing the cigarettes, but don't smoke too much. Cigarettes make you weak in mind and body.
With a fag in her
They
mouth.
are bad for you.
Right. So there's me, what, 5 minutes ago, asking whether or not the cigarettes had any value in this game at all. And here we are, providing value. How high do they go? They go off the screen in terms of height. So those grenades I used before, that was pure luck that I set the grenade off and then walked forward. Lovely old job. Right. So it's level 5 clearance on that side, but a level 2 key card opens it at the other end. Got it. Who said smoking was bad for your health? That's just saved me from being gassed out. Right. Now we're outside in this barren landscape out here. Who dat?
Snake, be careful.
Who's that?
There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You've not
You're
picked
not
a better
using burst
code name?
transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
You have a fan club? Okay. That on that. Holy shitbags. Okay. Where's the tank? I hear it! Oh, here he comes. Only in a Hideo Kojima game could they have a tank.
This is
to ambush one person. Oh, he's a...
Snakes don't belong in Alaska.
Who's this guy? Is this one of the Foxhound units?
Let you pass. Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
How much C4 have I got left? One. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. Does he have a field of vision? If I get close enough, can I see it? I think he knows I'm here. I mean, I don't understand what I'm possibly supposed to do here. I have a suppressed pistol with one shot, one C4. I've got plenty of grenades, but I mean, I'm never going to reach him from here with those. Let's try the suicide run instead. No! Oh shit, he's going to run me over! So it's given me grenades, but it's also given me chaff grenades. Does that suggest that that tank can be at least partly disabled? It sort of suggests that I need to be doing something about the gunner. Oh, did that get him? Did that go in go down the turret? Yes, nice. Okay, you've got to get closer. You've got to throw it at him.
See how you like this?
Okay, right, same thing again. We've got to get close enough and launch the grenade into him like that. Right, we did it. I think. Yeah, okay. Took us a while to actually get to the bottom of what we were supposed to do, but we got there in the end. All we needed was a couple dozen grenades. Is the Raven guy still alive inside? And that is a level 3 keycard I think I just saw.
Boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
It's like every male performer in this game, bar one or two, has to deliver their lines as if they're the movie trailer guy. Right, well, we are now inside another facility. We could rather do that ration I've just seen up there. There's a guy there. Just gonna have a full-on conversation.
You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Getting programmed.
That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're
Just
all
gonna again
dismantled
casually just
warheads.
gloss over the
They
fact
just
that
leave them here?
sounds like she's just
Like President
controlling
Baker
us
said.
remotely.
Totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Fine. But they've all got guns. What if they start shooting me? Damn it. Okay, there's several enemies in this area. Hurry up, Mr. Lift, before the guy turns out. That's fine, he's gone the other way. Level 4, level 6, level 5, level 4 and level 3. A Nikita launcher? We've got like some kind of Stinger missile launcher. That's lovely. Got a lot of time for that. His friend. His friend going to come looking for us. He's just gone back to having a piss. So some guy's just come in, thrown him over his shoulder, punched him in the face and kicked him in the face, and he's gone, well, I don't know where he went, but let me just finish taking a piss and then I'll get back to it. He did say that in this area he was in the 2nd floor, didn't he, of the research base, so in theory that should be on this floor. And now the floor is electrified. Those are the power cables, are they? And where they run to? And there's the generator, which I'm hoping can be turned off. How do we get there?
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas.
No shit.
Also, the floor is electrified.
No shit.
First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Stop speeding up, you bitch. Fuck. Where's the fucking... It is that thing, isn't it? Yeah. I got for a second there, I got very, very confused. Right, so that's now fine. Now how do we deal with the gas? Or do we just run past it? Is it only that area that's gassed? Okay. Where's the gas vents exactly, please? Okay, well, I think we, by pure accident, guessed the right way. I could have gone the other way. And I kind of... Is that Meryl? Well, by accident we seem to have guessed the correct way. Oh. Okay. If that is Meryl, then okay, I don't think that's Meryl.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
Is that our ninja friend?
It's a ghost.
Some kind of like weird fucking fever dream nightmare. The fuck is that sound? It's terrifying. It is our ninja friend. Slicing and dicing. Level 4, so I can't go in that room anyway. Maybe able to use the doors broke. I can't imagine if I have to fight that guy that's going to be a particularly fun fight. Which, unfortunately, it may be that I have to do that right now. Oh no, he's going after the dude! Oh, he pissed himself!
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about?
He's still pissing himself.
Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you.
It's all pixelated in these little
Who are
cutscenes.
you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
Good, good.
What do you want?
Can't wait.
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
Hang on, I thought we were neither friend nor enemy.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
Eh?
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Fuck, am I going to win this fight then?
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Right, can't use that. We have stun grenades. And he can block bullets. Okay.
Snake, you can't defeat me with a weapon like that.
What about if we stun him first? Right, he's just run through me like I'm not even there. Right, well, you know, I'm open to suggestions. I mean, I don't understand what I'm meant to do when one swing of that weapon just completely eradicates my life. More chaff grenades. So the game sort of hints as to what you need to do. I'm thinking chaff grenade, big grenade. That is,
You can't defeat me with weapons!
it does no damage to him! So, is that what we have to do? We just do that God knows how many times? And this is a bit cheesy. If this is the way to do it, this is real cheese. I've got 3 chaff grenades left. Oh, did I do it?
Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
Right, okay.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
That way you've been running around with that. Hand-to-hand combat, he says. So what I'll do is I'll pull out my ninja sword and just swipe through you. I'm kind of disappointed if this is it. I'm kind of disappointed that this is the fight.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
And now he goes invisible, as if this fight wasn't hard enough.
I'm here, Snake.
Sorry, yeah.
Like old times.
he's hurting.
I've been waiting for this pain.
Okay, well, that's... got any rations left? Why is my L2 button not working? I have no rations left. That was kind of fortunate.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Right, we're back. Maybe a slight tweak in the tactics of how we approach this fight, but ultimately it is just a longer fight. It's a good start, isn't it? All right. Well, that was going quite well. Just sort of follow him around a bit, actually, here, can't we? Okay. Is this a little mini tactic I found here? Is just to keep doing that? Get those out just in case. Just literally just follow him around. Okay, alright, well that worked. Okay, that's that bit done. We're doing okay here. Is this the one? Come on.
I've been waiting for this pain.
Okay, with the remaining chaff grenades, we should just be about to take him. Two chaff grenades left. Did I pick up the ones that were over here? No, I did not. Okay, right, we've got enough. Right, one more chaff grenade and we're there. If that had killed me. What the fuck is going on? Right, okay. I didn't know really what was going on there.
I felt that, Snake.
We beat Ultron.
Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again.
Oh, wait, is he being killed as well? The medicine?
What's happening?
The fuck is he doing?
I'm losing myself.
Okay.
Is it over?
That's such a primal scream, man. Okay. I don't think he's dead, so we're probably going to be seeing him again. Jesus Christ, man.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only
But you're telling
reason?
us now anyway. Is it no longer confidential then?
Naomi, What happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Well, if he's in any way conducive to his own thoughts, I think I'd probably want to fucking go as well.
How long
if I was
are you
aware
gonna
of what
stay
was
in
going
there?
on.
Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Just comes out and you see the piss just roll out of the locker.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear chief engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
No, his trousers
I'm
are a bit
okay.
wet.
I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Only.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between ArmsTech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on its back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all, I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be?
He's got these dramatic cutscenes.
Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault.
Well, tell us how to destroy it then.
The truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project.
Nice.
He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
Looking forward to seeing that movie, actually, Oppenheimer.
And
That
my
looks really good.
father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
Three
Actually mad
generations of
that
American men.
we dropped 2 of those things on Japan.
We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
These dramatic
in the
long
underground
pauses in the
maintenance base.
cutscenes.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex.
Alrighty, well, we're getting into the meat of this now, I think.
I'll show you the way.
Oh yeah,
On
cool.
that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Oh, can we have that,
It's the same
please?
stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
We told you to fucking stay out of trouble.
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
Cutscenes are like half of this game, I think.
Disguise?
I think I've watched more
She has such a
cutscenes than
cute
I have
way of
actually
walking.
played.
She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute behind.
Way of walking, huh?
Even side characters are perverts on this.
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card.
Level 4?
It's security level
Yeah.
4.
Oh, here we go.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation.
Anime, then.
Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're
Okay,
still
maybe
the
not.
best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did.
Oh no, I was right.
I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese...
Don't know what happened to that cutscene there.
You're right.
I might have
We
pressed
have to
spacebar and
take
accidentally sped it up slightly.
Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure.
He's
I
having
know
like an
everything about
epiphany
this whole
moment and
base.
saying, just like, I don't
Ask me
care.
anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me.
Remember when
and I'll
this
bring
guy
them.
told us we needed to hurry? That was a while ago now, wasn't it?
I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Oh, and his ankle's made a miraculous recovery as well. All of a sudden, he's jogging out of the room. Stealth technology must have some good old healing powers. Yeah, look, our health bar's gone up. Lovely old job. Right. Now we're back to playing the game.